My name is Rhapsody, and welcome back to Slay the Spire Downfall. We are going to be continuing with the Hexaghost in Ascension 2. Now, I set a precedent over the last two episodes. There was Gooing Infinite. Thank you very much to the comments for actually having suggested that as the retitled version of that. There was Going Infinite as the Guardian, and now what we need is a going full stop, going full stop, infinite full stop. How do we put that together? Ooh, okay, I get to take more risks at the absolute least. I'm pretty powerful at the moment. I can take on probably two elites without really getting too many upgrades here. Should we get a seer early? Yeah, let's get a seer early. Just in case we don't get a good attack before the Gremlin Knob and need extra damage. I might just float past here. Pop the double defend. Two of those go on the same target. Good, I get the kill there. Nice. Makes the rest of this fight so much simpler. Goodbye, Laos. Ooh. Okay. Heat metal, deal 8 damage. After soul burn detonates on this enemy, apply 18 soul burn. Let's do some soul burn stacking. Oh, baby? This looks good, though. All right, let's strike. Heat metal. Then I'll float past and then play a seer. And then my defend next turn, which is going to be a hand of mostly defense, in fact, is going to activate the Crushing Ghost Flame for us. So defend. I throw out a strike, or do I defend? I think I throw out the strike. I take 2 damage here, but I think I'm comfy there. Double strike is still 6 defense, so it's better than playing double defend. Nice, we're not going to get a power here, but we'll hopefully float past this turn. And then strike, heat metal, throw out a seer also. Can I deal enough damage this turn? So that'd be 20. Yeah, there's no way I can deal enough damage this turn, so we just defend, and then, I guess, seer. Yeah, that was gonna be another 12 damage total. It just wasn't gonna happen. What I think we might need now is something that detonates soul burn on the target. Cards and Ghost Flames apply 2 more soul burn. Yes, let's actually do a soul burn run now. Eviscerated and chopped by giant claws. That's fine. It's fine too. Okay, because I'm not doing most of my damage in this fight with the soul burns. Sorry, with my specific strength. I'm doing it with soul burns. Okay. Seer, right now defend. This should probably just be extra crispy, defend, and seer. God, but if we don't float past right now, we can't. No, it's fine. We won't float past. If we float past and then get to bolstering Ghost Flame and then can't do anything on that, we just miss another activation, right? Then this one's just double defend and seer, and then we kill next turn. So yes, we've taken a fair lick of damage here, but we're about to get an extra relic right before we go into another elite. We've got the Lizard Tail. Maybe we're expending the Lizard Tail here effectively. Ooh, nice. Ethereal, gain 5 block increase by soul burn on all enemies. Thank you, Heat Shield. We found the things. Maybe we're effectively just trading the Lizard Tail for 2 other relics. That's not bad. Oh, 2 other relics, or do we want to go over here? It's all question marks and deletes. Oh, I'm so tempted. I say I'm so tempted like I didn't immediately choose to do it. I'm so tempted that I had to do it. 18 extra soul. So 2 extra damage and then 18 soul burn. Sorry, 18 soul burn over the 10, right? So it's a lot extra soul burn. Seems important. We have at least a merchant on this path. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Gimme. Gremlin Horn. Whenever an enemy dies, gain an energy and draw a card. Extremely valuable. I'm not going to turn that one down, especially in a deck that is lacking AoE at the moment. We should probably get... Oh, I mean, we can do everything with this hand. Let's pop the regen. Let's get crispy. Just crisp up a little. Okay. We're getting some of them down. Hopefully I get a double defend this turn. Heat Shield's ethereal, but I'm kind of okay with burning it out right now. Let's go defend Seer on the front line. Okay, you already got hit, so... A single strike, and I'm guaranteed that sentry... Wait, am I guaranteed that sentry? Yeah, I'm guaranteed that sentry never attacks me again. Float needs to be upgraded. I need to be able to not move when I use float. It's been causing issues. Man. I could have ignited a Ghost Flame that turn. Bad turn right there. Don't love this one, but at the very least you are within 2 strikes of dead now. Ow. No more damage, please. Good thing there's no more elites on this path. Okay, and then floats at the very bottom of the deck so we can finally get past the Bolster and Ghost Flame. Oh, took forever. All right, 3 energy expended over the next 2 turns. That's got to be easy, right? One more. Come on, don't trip daze me. Okay. Thank you. Preserved Insect. Enemies in elite combats have 25% less HP. Extremely appealing right there. Don't think I need any of these. Okay, you don't get counted. I figured you wouldn't have gotten counted, but I was just interested. If we are a Soulburn deck, it's really important we get Soulburn out on the first turn against the Merchant so that we have a Soulburn stack that is starting to blow up. Yeah, this isn't going to be a lot of damage at all. On huge amount of soul burn here. Oh, not a bad amount of soul burn, all things considered. 42, and it actually goes off this turn. This could be a lot worse. Okay. Oh my god, another extra crispy. Okay. Well, we got choices, y'all. That blind looked good, though, doesn't it? Some AoE weak for a character that doesn't necessarily have the ability to provide that by itself. So extra crispy, blind, obvious. Well, look, let's remove an icky. Even though I got the huge benefit out of them, I don't know if I want to leave all of them in there. Let's take an extra crispy and a blind, definitely. Slay the Spire is quite good. When you're not playing it for free because of the tiny bowler hat, it's definitely a little bit worse at that point. It's quite nice. I mean, this is a repeatable source of soul burn, right? So it gets affected by cards like Extra Crispy multiple times. So that's the reason we take Charge Barrage here. And then past that point, gosh, if only Medical Kit played Slimes for free, this would be actually a pretty reasonable choice at this point. But I don't think it is. Extra 3 damage on all of my strikes. Strikes are still going to be something I don't necessarily want in this deck for a long period of time. I could take a Pocket Watch. I could definitely take a Pocket Watch here. Makes my dead draws into not dead draws. Or at least good draws in waiting. And then here I may actually just want to take the Fire Potion. Just for the ability to end a combat next floor. I'm thinking an elite next floor is probably going to require that of me. Let's get the blind AoE upgrade. I don't think we're going to upgrade any of the extra crispies. 3 random cards for a Curse of Regret. Yep. Even if it's 2 strikes into defend, I'm pretty happy about that. God, really? Are we actually... We're not actually going to do that, right? No, we can't. I'm going to go for the healing here. Stop offering to curse me! God. Let's float by first, I guess. Yeah, and then get the thing that would have activated the previous soul flame. Thank you. I'm a big baby. Why's this time gotta be like this? That's my impression of me. What do you think? I think it's pretty accurate. Pop out a defend. Actually, if we pop out a defend, that's all the defense we need. So extra crispy defend, and then charge barrage on you. Just kill you next turn. You're dead in waiting. I mean, heat shield's all the defense we already need. Oh, but we also just had a kill on the frontliner, so let's just do that one, I think. Perfect. Odd Mushroom, when vulnerable, take 25% more damage rather than 50% more. Here and now. No, that's not in this deck. I want a here and now deck, but I need to see it a little bit earlier than this because I've hard committed otherwise right now. I'm actually like pretty comfy taking a Sapphire Key over the Pen Nib here. I liked our question marks. I think I stand by the taking of those question marks there. Oh, right. I forgot that I had that in. I forgot that I was going to be drawing a card and getting an energy there, so. Whoops. Lines. Go. Crispy icky icky. Really sounds like a name of a strain, don't it? Double strike? Yep. More than enough. If the enemy has Soulburn, apply 7 Soul, but yeah, this is also... Oh! Whoa! Maybe no. Deal 4 damage and apply 4 Soulburn to a random enemy 5 times. This is now 8 Soulburn to a random enemy 5 times. That's a very good boss killing card. Not again. Not again. No, we're fine. We're fine. Sorry, I thought I had float in the opening hand. Defend. Sear. At the very least, we get the extra draw from the Pocket Watch. Gosh, I am really worried about... I'm really worried about my health right now. Thank heck we have the Lizard Tail, eh? Yeah, definitely thank heck. Look at this. I'm thinking like extra crispy strike right now. Or I could go crispy and then a heat shield. You know what? Let's throw that in potion and then no energy. Okay. If only this also gave us block instead of... Putting block alongside Soulburn would be a dangerous thing to give people access to. That's like a card that defends you and gives poison. And that's called Crippling Cloud, and people like it a lot. I think I just have to play those. Starting to weaken the enemy a little bit here, at least. Let's blind you, and then float by, throw up a defend, and then charge barrage. Interestingly, so charge barrage repeats for each ignited ghost flame. However, so many other things say on the card, if the ghost flame is ignited, then activate an extra effect. And those do if they are used as the second card that activates. But charge barrage doesn't. It is written in different text though. It is fair to say that I would have to like look at the individual text of those two things to see whether or not that kind of, you know, tracks or reads. Gosh, I really want that I really want to keep that heat shield in the deck, but I am very worried. I can't just, like, crispy and heat shield right here, can I? Maybe it's strike heat shield. Maybe it's sear heat shield. It's strike heat. No, it's strike heat shield. Yeah. Next turn's the big turn. So let's incinerate, strike. Okay, hopefully we get weaken on this turn and the extra crispy. Okay, so we did get extra crispy and we did get weaken and we got heat shield. Oh my god. That's pretty much exactly the draw I needed here. However, we are now going to die to regret and then get problem. You did your job, Lizardtail. Also, you did your job, Regret. Well done. You absolutely took it out of me. Okay. Ooh, stack ridiculous Ghost Flame there. I may have actually not wanted to play that just for the sake of getting the Pocket Watch draw instead. I think at this point we're just racing for lethal. Gotcha. Ooh, regen potion. Probably over the flex. Actually, flex potion's really good, specifically on the incineration turn. Dex potion's possibly better though. Gifts from Beyond. Whenever an ethereal card is exhausted, draw an extra card next. Volcano Visage. I said. Thank you. I said how much I wanted that before, and now it's here. What am I gonna do? Turn it down? I think I'm gonna Sozu. If I was in a higher ascension, maybe I wouldn't feel comfortable with that Sozu right there, and I might have gone even Tiny House, but we should be comfortable in this position. I think, in fact, I can probably start going for elites really early on too. I'd love the extra max HP. We want to hit that and then smith the Volcano Visage. I mean, I want extra crispies in. Do I want the extra crispies in opening out anymore? No, I want Volcano Visage upgraded, the absolute least. We have AoE elite fights that it will be very, very relevant in. Okay. Blind. Incinerate. Strike. Float. Defend. Defend. Dang. Crispy. Defend. No, I'm fine. 13 damage. Okay. It is Volcano Visage defend. Just double hit a target for us. Okay, we're already fully defended here. I like that. And then I just need to make sure the witch. Backline is easiest for us to kill it next turn already. Okay. So making sure the front line never attacks again. Yep, and the backliner was easy to kill next turn. We hit the Sear. I'm gonna also burn one of these Ickies. Unfortunately, we will also take 7 damage. Dang, Taskmaster. Well done. You took 20 health from us. Step through. Here's an example, right? If the active Ghost Flame is ignited, advance, if not ignited, right? So this would tend to say that there is something, the ignition of the active Ghost Flame is decided before the entirety of the effect printed on the card, which seems to run slightly counter to Charge Barrage. There may be a logic that I'm overlooking here or just missing, though. I think I just want Advancing Guard. That's a nice card for us. Fulfills a pretty clear role in our deck. It's so much extra. Am I really going for another 3 elite path after this? My relics don't make me feel very comfortable about that. God, do I really want to advance past this yet? Or do I want the extra 3 draw? I probably want the extra 3 draw rather than advancing. Yep. So now we'll advance guard, getting past it. Try and blind the enemy, and then double attack him, try and weaken him again. Now that we're already over our limit. You know what? Let's charge for us. There we go. Thankfully, these are going to actually help me defend myself this turn. Because yikes otherwise. Next elite combat, I probably just want to pop the regen potion early. Combustive fluid. Force ignite the active ghost flame 3 times. I'd love to, but I have a Sozu. Third seal, additional card reward, no. If the enemy has soulburn, gain 5 block. That's too little block for me to really care about that card. Yeah, sure, let's take a Hexagard here, especially pre-upgraded. I mean, first thing clear to me is we need to float first, right? Love that for us. Now we even get to do these. And then a Volcano Visage at the end as well. There's still an extra Crispy in the deck for a possible bolstering Ghost Flame later. Continues to look kind of likely, actually. This one's probably just Heat Shield, Strike, and Charge Barrage. Unfortunately, I don't have an advance in hand. Let's strike and Hexa, see if we draw anything relevant. Oh, we do! That is... Wait, do I really advancing guard here? Advancing guard extra crispy? What am I accomplishing with that? No. We'll leave all the rest of that to the next cycle. I fear I may have made an awful mistake. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely did. Ow. Finally got the extra crispy out, though. Get him, Incineration. Akabeko makes the Incineration so much better as well. Hey, nice to see ya. Fires? Fast forward? Am I hard disrespecting fast forward right now? Yeah, I am. That's too much disrespect for something that's really giving its all. I really don't like that I had to do that, but I think I need to rest there. Okay. I feel a lot more comfortable now. We've got... What? Gosh, float and then blind defend? Love getting the Volcano Visage on turn 1. Blind, defend, crispy, Volcano. Pop out a Heat Shield. Not really as much defense there as I wanted, but it's okay. Get us to about half HP, please. That's the comfy spot for me. It's a small amount more damage now, still. I can even force ignite the active Ghost Flame for more defense here. Gosh. Do I also want to Heat Metal and Strike here? One short. Ah! Still one short. That's okay. It was all play around getting to half HP. Definitely. You can't prove otherwise is going to be my stance here. Ow. The ornamental fan, haunting echo. I do need another attack in this deck is the thing, so that I can get past some of those turns. And haunting echo is a nice one to put in. Cause an extra trigger the soul flame if we're doing it that way. I think I want to cut out this way. Get a couple more question marks. Obviously, skip the elite that I think might give us a little bit of a hassle here. Strike haunting echo, advancing guard. I like it. Then we throw out the volcano visage here because it is so much more. Defend, fast forward. Crispy, I'm not going to defend or icky here again just for the extra 3 draw next turn. I'm not going to continue explaining it past this point, but if I'm underplaying my hand, I'm trying to play around the pocket watch typically. Okay. Let's Hexaguard first because I'm almost certainly going to need it. It's fine. Yeah. We're comfortable losing heat shield here. It's just finding out that for certain. Deal 5 damage and apply 5 soul burn to a random enemy X times or X plus 1 times. That's just Reina. Huh? 4 damage and 4 soul burn to a random enemy 5 times. Obviously for 2 energy. And then this is 5 damage and 5 soul burn to a random enemy X times. X plus 1 on the upgrade. I'm fine with the one I have, thanks. Don't think I want another fast forward. I could take a Hexaguard. What do we want in this deck? More defense? So why not take it when it's offered, right? The Colosseum! We fought each of these before. I'm going to go for the Arena Champions. Okay, probably going to start out with a Hexaguard here. Strike Incineration. Perfect. In fact, Incineration first. It almost killed the backliner. I'd say this one's going pretty well for us. I do not like that regret in hand right now, though. Yikes. How much? Oh, okay. Thank you for everything. We're totally fine now. Thank you, game. Let's just defend. I'm saying defend. It's because they are, in a way, defensive. In that they are lowering the amount of damage I'll take to regret. But I should have increased the amount of damage I do to regret. Luckily, I did still end up with it working out right for us. But we've got the meat on the bone activating now. Giria, you can now gain strength at ret sites up to 3 times maximum. We're never going to do that, so it's okay. Is a sing ball. When adding cards into your deck, you may raise your max HP by 2 instead. If the enemy has soul burn, detonate it. But it's up against burning. No, I was asking for an instant detonate button, and then I got an instant detonate button. We can't take this. So I've taken the skull before. I mean, it gets added to your opening hand, right? So you can just choose not to play it. That's an extra skill for the opening hand as well. Nah. I also might try and utilize it in order to lower my HP to meat on the bone levels. Really should have played the extra crispy first, though. My hope was that I was going to kill the cultist with a couple of the strikes, and then I was going to draw another attack, and I was going to play the extra attack, and I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what it was supposed to be. Gain a random potion? Obviously not. We're going to be going for souls here. Thank you for getting us the right amount of HP. Sear and then heat shield. Come on, calipers. Love to see Calip. Okay, let's... Okay. We'll advancing guard, then heat metal and haunting. Okay, and that did activate on the back line. Okay, we've already got the kill even without the Phantom Fireball. I shouldn't have played that yet. Okay, now I'm going to take 3 more damage. Well, actually, no, I'm going to activate the meat on the bone again. It's all plans. Oh my god, how's that happening constantly? I'm not planning it. Force Ignite the next Ghost Flame. You advance before you Force Ignite the next Ghost Flame. No, I want most of the Ghost Flames up if I can get it. Back to the shop again. Ooh, Volcano Visage on the first turn is powerful. Let's also wish for some souls to spend. Load on by before we heat some metal and then defend. I'm not going to Hexaguard now. Its effects activate at the end of the turn, so I just get an extra card in the next hand. Let's get crispy. Let's forward our way out into this one. Just throw some extra damage on him. You'll love to see the incineration there. Let's do that. Then advancing guard and throw out a strike. Okay. You can extra crispy, then charge barrage for a huge amount here. Sear for, yeah, that's up to 111 right now. This is the 4th turn, and that's up to 111. I feel like we've got, from this fight, a pretty good read of how well we are dealing damage. Well. We got options, friends. There are a lot of good things in here. I'll tell you the things that immediately catch my eye are the Bottled Tornado and the card removal. Obviously, card removal on the Regret. Look, that just has to happen. The Regret has been really giving us the works. I gave myself a lot of question mark attempts on this floor to try and capitalize on having 3 curses in the deck. But I can't carry them forever just to try and have that effect, right? So, yeah, we'll bottle the Volcano Visage. It is so good for AoE fights for us right now. It is possibly all the solution we need for those. God, it makes heat metal so good as well. I think we leave now. Remove a card from our deck or upgrade all strikes and defends. So that is 2 defends and 3 strikes that get upgraded there, but we could remove an Icky. Sorry. We gotta go for those removies. Fun new way to say removals. Let's wish for some souls before we pop up our Volcanic Visage. And we'll get another attack. Hey, we got another attack. Love being able to have a very, very impactful 3-card turn right there. I desperately, my heart wants me to go extra crispy, incinerate. I mean, actually, Hexaguard does defend us. Okay. on! One more on the frontliner! One more! It's fine, we're fully defended. Oh! Whoa, hang on! Hang on a second here. We were frail last turn. At the end of the turn, if this card is exhausted, so they're removed from your deck until the end of combat at the end of turn. Right, so my frailty wasn't gone when the Hexagard activated, which means that if you allow this to exhaust, because you're not playing it, its effects activate, it means that it bypasses frailty. I wonder if it would also bypass dex lowering from Bear. Would be excited to find out. Let's float by. Hit him with the fireball. Follow up with the Haunting Echo. And then just put way too much burn on that one character. Single burning touch. Yep. We don't need more burn in this point, right? What we need is better defense while we do the burning. Okay. Visage Guard. Oh, can't weaken the enemy because of the ginger. I really ought to have looked at that. Not a great opening turn. It's just got to be strike, heat shields. I wish I really had a choice in this one, but nah. Oof. 30 damage, turn 2, my man. Ow. I mean, you do take every alternate turn off right here, so it's not a problem. It's just, ow. How dare you? There's not another extra crispy in the deck yet. So maybe it's attack and extra crispy. Yeah, there's another extra crispy in the next cycle, but we're not going to be able to access it. So we'll be able to float by the Bolstering Ghost Flame next turn. We would incinerate, then float. Right? Yes. Or we could extra crispy strike this turn and then Haunting Echo. And then float by. Hang on. Yeah, because we're not advancing. Okay, so it has to be 2 strikes this turn if we're doing any of those plays. Got it. Oh god, yeah, we definitely don't want to hit that enemy multiple times with the Incinerate, I imagine. The Flame Barrier hits us back every single time. God, why do you have to be so powerful? You know what? I'm gonna Power Potion here. Let's get crispy about it. Float by. $35. I'm on 54 right now. And then I would take what? 8. Okay, this is my attempt to really, really hasten the end of this combat. It's Heat Metal, Incinerate. What did I just do? It was supposed to be Haunting Echo and then Charge Barrage, and I was like, oh, but the other card is more damage. Why am I not playing that? And it's because it was about to kill me. Well, we just made this combat real spicy. Oh, God. What can we get done? Ah. We have made the enemy stronger. Oh, buff turn. Okay, okay. Everything's fine. Baby? Yeah. Whew. Yike, Roonies. That was about to be really bad. Okay. Okay. It's fine. It is... honestly, probably just float past, Burning Touch, and Sear. Heat Metal Strike? I need damage. You need to die next turn, otherwise I die next turn, and I don't want to die next turn. I'm gonna play the card that almost killed me for the kill here. It almost killed me because of me. Oh, do not get me wrong, I know. No. I don't need any of those as much as I just... No. Soul Burn takes 4 turns to activate. It's really... No. It's not what we do at all. Fusion Hammer. You can no longer upgrade cards at rest sites. Heat Shield really kind of still wants an upgrade. But not much of the rest of this deck does. We could also get, at the start of combat, add a Slay the Spire card to your hand. It costs 0. Have I been running into energy problems consistently? Yes. Yes, I have. Pretty much the clinching factor for us right there, right? Okay, 3 elite paths. I see 2 of them. One of them has a midline rest. One of them doesn't, unless I take no question marks in the early. Okay, I'm happy with this. Definitely not going to be lifting here at all, but we can break the emeralds, certainly. Obviously, we're going to have to recall early as well, so sure, let's just get that done. So it started off with a wish. Thank you, Strike, for being enough to kill the backline here for us. Come on, attack. Hey, we found it. Attack again. Then we float past. Then we... Burning Touch the dagger? No. We'll Burning Touch the boss. Then we'll float past again. Gano Visage, Icky, and Slime. What a good opening turn. Great setup right there. This deck would actually really benefit from the relic Sneaky Teaks. Sneaky Teakwoods? Matchstick, I believe it is. Don't love this turn. But Sneaky Teakwoods would be really good here. Just because it would get us past the first Ghost Flame in the first turn. It would also guarantee that an enemy already has Soul Flame on them. Thank you, Blind. Right turn to turn up, I'll tell you that much. The annoying thing about that backline is it's 1 short of dead with that, so I still have to attack again. I'm gonna fast forward so that I can extra crispy here for some extra defense. Use the Hexaguard here just in case, and then, hey, nice pop out of defend. That actually worked out really, really well for us at the end. Incineration, Haunting Echo, and Heat Shield actually seems so good here. Because it makes sure the enemy has enough for that to actually be impactful past this point. And you know what? I'll go for the extra attack here. You're not going to be attacking next turn. Summon him. And because we knew that, we knew that we wouldn't have to worry about defending on this turn and could just go ham. Finish out the match. Anchor, 10 block on turn 1. Don't hate that at all. Probably don't need any of those. Again, like, the problem with our deck is more defense than anything else. Merchants are good, but is it going to take me two? I think it might take me 2 still to kill a merchant, so I'm going to go for this one. Didn't want to have to do this, but if we got it, you know? Really wish I had another attack in the opening hand, so the Haunting Echo would be fine. Chufmoney. I really want to play 2 skills here, advance past next turn. I lost some draw to advance this a bit further. Okay. Heat Metal and then Phantom Fireball. I guess it's just defend, sear, charge barrage here. Unfortunately, didn't take enough damage to get to half HP, but really wasn't going to happen here anyway. Let's extra crispy. Flow. Or rather, fast forward to get past it again. If I drew that at any point, we were basically going to be okay. Oh? Oh, what? What's that? No, it's not enough. Ah, come on. Good thing I brought the opportunity to go to 2 of these, you know. Gemstone Gun. Upon combat, choose 3 gems. At the start of each combat, gain a card with Retain, Exhaust, and has each chosen gem socketed. So you just get to fire it off on a specific turn. But is that what we need? Captain's Wheel's looking real good right now. Just defend you hard on the turn that often we are lacking. Yeah, it's too important. We'll cut the Icky and then continue down the line. Oh god. So 3 and then next. So hang on. When does Soulburn occur? Soulburn, Soulburn, Soulburn. After 3 turns, a Soulburned enemy loses HP, removing the Soulburn effect. After 3 turns. Am I dumb? Am I being a bit daft here? Am I supposed to... Hang on. Not intangible. Intangible. Not intangible. We're fine, right? If we start setting up Ghost Flame on this turn. Is it? I think we're fine. Something in my brain is saying, don't do that, don't do that. So I can't figure out what's saying it. Okay. Ow. I mean, at least it's some defense. My entire person. Ow. Let's fast forward, because then we can get the heat metal and the incineration here to actually work in tandem to hit another trigger. Also, then we'll kill the enemy, which is pretty good. Back in preparation, at the start of combat, draw 2 additional cards. Step through Fourth Seal and Potion Haunting Echo. I think at this point we'll leave. Sure, I'll take a step through. Ooh. I don't want to lose any of these. Gain a rare card for Archibeko. Are we often using Archibeko effectively? Not really. We're never going to use that one effectively, though, so I want the Archibeko back now. I should have rested there. Why did I not rest? And I... Uh-oh. Use eraser? Unfortunately, have to go off to the left here. I currently don't have the meat on the bone activating. However, simple 3 damage. Does it get us there? Wait. Is meat on the bone not activating? Hang on. 38. Double 38 is 76. So we're already fine. Still in the souls, though. Crispy. Visage. Strike him. Step through him. Fast forward through him. And then collect our bounty. That's another heat shield right there. That's pretty much exactly what we want in this deck. Trigger all effects that happen at the start of your turn. The start of my turn. After 3 turns. I don't think Manipulate Time would step to the next of Soulburn, because that is a counter on an enemy. It is not located on my character. It's not located in my relics. It's not located in any of my powers or cards. I believe that would be how that would work. I could try and get orange pellets here and purge a bunch of debuffs for myself. It's just, what debuffs am I purging? I'm purging the silent, but I already have 3 cards that'll do that for me. It's like definitely heat shield. It's definitely cut. Probably a strike at this point, still. We could save some money for the next floor as well. It's not like we have to go ham right now. How many debuffs am I going to get hit by next floor? Not that many. Not that many. The final fights are not debuff heavy at all. Well, I mean, oftentimes I kind of make them not debuff heavy by not letting the enemies have any turns, but... Alright, I think I have to bounce. 333 souls to gain 10 max HP and heal to full. Yeah? 10 max HP matters. Really do. Oh, we finally have incineration in the opening hand. We no longer have the reason we want it. The Arc of Becco. Becco to friends. Visage. Barrier. I'm gonna turn it up for 2 turns here. Maybe it gets pretty spicy with the extra hits here. We can... Well, I mean, I can already full defend with just the heat shield. So let's, let's do that. Fast forward through the next. Nice! And we have 2 attacks, so we can even keep going. Strike. Metal. Burning. Defend. No reason not to. Hexagard. Exhaust at the end of the turn, so I get the extra draw for the next turn. Oh. Okay, we didn't get crispy. That's okay. We don't always got to get crispy. Thermal Stone. If Soulburn detonates, heal 2 HP at the end of combat. Now, is this for every time Soulburn detonates, heal 2 HP at the end of combat, or if a single Soulburn detonates in a combat, heal 2 HP at the end of the combat? Because I believe this says, effectively, heal 2 HP at the end of the combat, because you almost always end up with some Soulburn going on an enemy and some of it detonating, right? Obviously, there are edge cases, but usually you'll end up with that by incorporating the base character's mechanics of the Ghost Flames. But if it is for every 2 times it happens, holy crumbs. Is there ever a deck that puts Ghost Flame on enemies, but not much because it wants to... I'm interested. You color me interested. I also really want that Hexagard there. We shall have to see how it works. I'm gonna have to fast forward here as well. And advancing. Nice. So we're going to have a lot of Soulburn detonate here. In fact, we could kind of just wait and let it. And should also. You two don't have... You didn't get soul... Well... Dang. Step through there. I mean, at least that one detonates. Okay, so... I love the color change on this. A fire would liven this thing up. So one has definitely detonated so far. A second one is detonated. There's no visual change at this point in Thermal Stone. Okay, a third has detonated. In a couple turns' time, a fourth will detonate. So if I get back up to full HP, it's 2 per. Otherwise, it's not. I know it might seem silly to test this, despite the fact that it... Huh? Hang on. Don't need any of the seals, thank you. We didn't heal at all, I don't think. Were we not 83? And then I took 2 max HP as well as 2 current HP, right? So ignore the singing bolt trigger that just happened there. But did this actually give us anything? I may have just missed it. Incineration. I could just go for the defend there as well. Okay. Nice across the board. But yeah, it might seem silly to test this, despite, like, with how it is currently written, seeming to intimate that it is 2 HP, but then it's like, it's a rare relic, and it's more conditional than Blood Vial, which is common. It's, obviously, you know, a second one of them in the pool, but relics are available for all characters. They do have variable values in different characters, but it has such an unfair comparison there that I really want to test it. Just keep going. Turn it up for a turn, I guess. Advancing guard before we do anything so that we can actually kill a target here. And in fact, we'll just kill all. So yeah, I didn't heal up at all. So whatever it doesn't do it yet. The first time an ethereal card is exhaust. All enemies lose HP equal to their soul burn. I just take that and run away, right? The first time an ethereal card is exhausted each combat, add a copy to your hand that costs 0 until played. Very interesting. I'm extremely interested in that. I must take the Searing Wound. I simply have to. Visage into souls. Am I playing for the draw? Maybe I am. No. Dang it. It would have been right had we not gotten an attack there. And it would have been fine if it wasn't for you meddling not attack cards. You meddling skills. We just need to actually go for kills, don't we? Don't need to be cute about this. Okay. Yeah, it's extra crispy that's applied on us. It's Hexa, and fast forwards. Also gonna incinerate. Yeah, I just didn't think I was gonna get damage dealt back to me, and turns out that was spot on. Perfect. Yeah, 81. That triggers at the end of combat. We're still on 81. Another heat shit. I mean, look. Living Ball apply 5. We don't have many AoE targets past this point. We're like, in fact, we have no AoE fights past this point, so no need for that. Can I get an attack in this opening hand? No, we can't draw at all. I mean, I can Ignite Mine at least. We'll Visage. We'll Crispy. We'll Ignite. I'm gonna turn it up too. Let's get turn. Don't need to defend this turn. Yes, I still want to play skills though. Let's play an Antidote early. So the Antidote says lose all poison. Poison does not bypass block, happens at the end of the turn, and loses half its stack. Right? So, yeah, we've inoculated ourselves with poison resistance, which is changing the way that it would impact us, because previously it would go over our armor, and it wouldn't go down by that speed, right? So one Antidote is always necessary for this fight, I feel. Or at least pretty much always necessary. I'm gonna detonate this Soulburn. Just get extra crispy, give you even more Soulburn. Stack more Soulburn. It's really good to have the effect that's apply extra Soulburn when Soulburn detonates, because it means that my heat metals heat shields, sorry, don't really have downtime at all. In fact, it's really nice. Okay. I mean, it's definitely Incineration heat shield. But we might as well float by first. It turns out it was an attack. Bugger. There we go. Solid Hundo 5. All enemies lose HP equal to their soul burn. That's going to be coded as HP removal, which is... HP loss, which is prevented by intangible. So that's not going to be our savior here. Hell yeah, let's fast forward past this one. Strike out there. Extra strike for the advancements. You can pop a Burning Touch out there. Do I don't need to play another card this turn. I do want my extra draw. Yeah, this is the perfect turn for Antidote. Alright, let's Incinerate. Then we burn. No, it's Strike, Step Through. Float right by that one. God, Float really needs an upgrade. This is the first run I think I've had with Hexaghost where I haven't upgraded Float early, and the biggest thing it's taught me, other than, you know, different ways to work around Soulburn and... Yeah, okay, so it's taught me a fair few things, but one of my biggest takeaways, I think is the best way to say this, is going to be how important the float upgrade is. It's monumental. Alright. Shame to get Searing Wound on exactly the worst turn again. It's happening to me constantly right now. I'm starting to take it personally, game. Let's Heat Metal. Haunting Echo for a bunch more Soul Burn. We'll fast forward for even more Soul Burn. Pop it defend, and I'm gonna Searing now. Ow. 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 I'm trying to get to the end of this combat as quickly as possible, because I fear... I fear. That's all I need to say, I actually think. I fear. Okay, we did it. Whew! That could be a lot worse. Two thump, two thump, two thump? Okay. Obviously not a huge amount of money going to this floor, but it's fine. Not what we're here for. Although we can get another removal. This is handy. Let's quickly wish for some money, see if we can actually make some use of this shop. Let's Phantom before a Heat Metal. Throw out a Volcano Visage. I've already played too many cards, so it's fine. To then go Strike and White. Yeah, you're using an Apotheosis this turn, though, so it's not that Blind's doing anything. I like burning such float here. Certainly to start with, at least. Do I use Searing Wound for 30 damage here? Yeah. Yeah, I do. We really ought not be able to cycle back to that. Attack and a step through before probably Hexaguard Heat Shield. Easy. I love those big turns where you actually manage to block it all. Fast forward. Get another Ignition. We'll Incinerate. Almost another Ignition. If only we had another card in hand. Oh, this one's Step Through. All of that happened without our 2 extra Crispies as well. Like, we only just got those. Oh, this unignites itself immediately after being ignited, so the Haunting Echo won't work here. Should obviously charge Barrage first, though. There you go. 1 HP. Potions always appear in combat rewards. Great for me to have right here in my Sozu run. Powers from Beyond. No. I honestly just want max HP there. Keep it simple. Sneaky teakwood matchstick right there. It's pretty much exactly what I asked for, right? Thank you. Sure. Give us an extra strength. I use fights from time to time. Don't believe I need the other the HP otherwise, rather. Wish for... Let's go for a colors card, because nothing else really matters. Orb Support. I'll leave that in the deck for later. I don't need that this turn. Let's now... step. I should have Haunting Echoed before the step through. That's my bad. Volcano, Haunting. Get all dash. Yeah, fine. Fine. Just allow me to draw an extra crispy this turn. Thank you. Very kind of you. Does Searing Wound upgrade not to exhaust? It does. Gosh, I wish I didn't have the fusion hammer for that one. Don't love Incineration having Ethereal. Hopefully I never draw into it at the wrong time, because it is a kind of integral part of this deck. Oh god, why couldn't that have Ethereal? Fine. I also defend there. Was that wrong? Haunted again? What? Huh? Did it go back into the draw pile? No, we lost an Ethereal. So 2 Haunteds were added, I guess? Is it 2? Do I have a Haunted in my... I don't. There's something I'm missing, and the longer that I spend on it, the more time I'm just gonna be like, I don't know what's going on. Gotta do that. It's Advancing Guard. I'll Hex it. It's exactly the card that I didn't want to burn. Ouch. Gosh. Actually kind of being given the works here. Oh, I do not like it. Let's fast forward. Let's Barrage, Heat Shield, and then just turn it up. There's a Void at the top of the deck. Thankfully, this is a pretty easy turn for us otherwise, because... just Advancing Guard past that, and yeah, Strike as well. No need to weaken the enemy that dies. Alright, Watcher. Start out the gate with a Strike. Definitely need to float on. Hexa again. Burning Touch is great there. Do I need to Phantom Fireball right now? How do I benefit? I lose a bunch of soul burn that would otherwise be useful for us? Yeah, I'm fine, and I also think I can let that burn out. Haunted again? How many Haunteds were... Where the... I'm missing where they're coming from. I'm just missing it. It's definitely Hexa. About to Sear, and then we can step through to get to the next one. We can use Heat Metal and then Haunting Echo in order to double activate that one as well. And we don't lose a card. Is Fast Forward up next? Wait, no, it's not. Okay, we haven't got Fast Forward here, sadly. Neither of those are ethereal, so you know what? I'm just let that one go off. I mean, Step Through will activate this for us at the absolute least. Sure. Get Step Through. Also, reignite this. We can load... do I want to fast forward here? Yes, I do, just because I don't want it to ignite. Did I just lose float? No? What did I exhaust? Huh, I've totally lost it. I've run out of brain. There is no brain remain. I really didn't actually want to burn the Hexagard though. Oh, okay, yeah, Haunted just got added. That makes sense. Well, if we don't use it, we'll lose it in terms of the Searing Blow right now, so guess we use it. Sear Heat. Charge Searing. And I need an extra defense shot. Start with the Incineration here. It's very important we play that. Let's float by. We can Hexa. Oh, weaken. Huge impact right there as well. With Burning Touch and Defend, I guess. Just leave Meow on the field for too long and you're really going to feel it. That's a kill. Hang on. Cannot be killed. Retreats to recover when reduces 0 HP. So, sure, that won't trigger the Gremlin Horn. I was figuring it would work like the Darklings. Because you're not killing the Darklings, right? Are you killing the Darklings? Do you kill a Darkling when it's going into its like, I'm about to revive phase? What's the text of Lifelink? Let's step through. And then Haunting Echo. We're getting a lot of extra strength over the course of this fight. Like, just passively, without a deck that actually intends to do it. So, pleased with how that one's working out. Oh, again, you still have the Ginger. Punked by that again. Gosh, am I actually gonna die in this fight? I'm getting pretty nervous. Because we still have someone after this. Lost another pretty important card. Oh my god. I'm gonna Hexagard. Then... Wait, hang on. Wait, what was my plan? Oh, sorry. It was fast forward, then step through, then Haunting Echo, actually generating a decent amount of defense this turn. My defense... Touch. Ow. Please stop hitting me. I cannot live when you do this. And I mean that very literally. We are about to die. God. It is remarkable how little of the time we've gotten Heat Shield in the right hand. We only have one of them in the deck at the moment. Two of them burned out earlier. That was my bad. The play that allowed those to burn out. Oh, entirely on me. Oh, please blame me. It's my fault. Which is not to say that there are other things here that aren't. It's more like, yeah, I take full credit. Shoulda and coulda done that one better. I need the Hexaguard still in the deck. We're about to lose Haunting Echo. Those... at 4 Haunteds in a single fight is real rough. Oh, it hurts. Yeah, this is a whole nother side. I'm dead. I died a while ago. Yeah, as soon as those went out of the deck. This is my bad. Again, I fully take credit. Do not want to make it seem as though I am trying to blame the game. That is not what I am tempted to do. I apologize if it comes off that way. Right, that happened at the start of the turn because we hadn't played an antidote yet. Forgot that was about to happen. We're, ouch. Hexa... Line strike, I guess. There's Wraithform. This is the last turn before we can never kill the enemy. Burning Touch Hexagard. Oh, Incineration, actually. We actually do it. Damn. I didn't think we had a chance there, frankly. I mean, depends how this one goes, right? As to whether or not we have a chance. God, I wish Heat Shield was more right now. One HP. Hang on. If you don't use the antidotes before the end of the silent fight, you just keep the poison? What? Well, I'm still technically alive. Very technically. Touch. Oh, God. Yeah, we're dead. We're not dead. Heat Shield's in this hand. Not only are we not dead, we are the most opposite of dead you can be. We are the healthiest. Please ignore how close that got. Let's all pretend it was hunky-dory the whole time, and I didn't make any mistakes. Please, let's just live in this world. I definitely made mistakes, and they are mistakes that I will continue to learn from. I think, like, at no point past like the start of the third act did I feel threatened, and I think that created a problem when I got to Meow, and I was like, I'm not threatened. I can do whatever I want. Oh no. Pretty much went exactly like that. Hey, we might get this final. Come on! Okay, no. I'm not accepting that. I am not accepting that. We need to get into a run. We're gonna move into like the front room. We're gonna kill an enemy, and then we're gonna get. No, but that's only 16. God, it actually will take an extra run to do that. At the moment, my name is Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Slay the Spire Downfall. There are playlists in the description down below with all of my content on this game, past, present, and future, as well as a link to the Steam Workshop where you can find Downfall for yourself. Hopefully, you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully, we'll see you next time.